This is the Blaring Out with Eric Blair show today, coming to you from the historic Women's Club of Hollywood for the premiere of the Paul Gervasi film, The Original Charvel Gang, talking with members of the new supergroup Blu Weekend, TYE Trujillo, Noah Weiland, Jackson Morris, and Anthony Laurie. Are you guys still Suspect 208?
No comment on that one.
Okay, so because you know that there's all this stuff going on about the band. Are you a band?
Blu Weekend. Blu Weekend, yes.
Blu Weekend. This whole band thing is reborn.
Something completely new and groundbreaking. We all got together because we all had a similar shark face going on, and we're Blu Weekend.
Okay, so then how is Blu Weekend going to differ than Suspect 208, sound-wise?
I mean, I guess we got more like of a punk vibe to our, as you know, as what we're gonna play tonight is gonna be more of a punk vibe to it. Then, yeah, pretty much because we're gonna play a solo song, Shark Attack, playing one of Noah's old songs, so it should be pretty fun.
Tell me about you guys.
I'm in Blu Weekend as their drummer, and I just sort of met TYE through Anthony. And then I met Noah through TYE, and we just sort of vibed. They were just sort of getting out of Suspect, and they were just hungry to play some music. And I was just on the phone with Noah, and we just came up with the band name, and we have a couple things in the making.
Yeah, so I'm in a separate band with Jackson called Primality, and I've been buddies with TYE for a long time, and yeah, just got some friends together, and we rehearsed a couple times, and yeah.
I've known Anthony for a while. Me and Anthony have been good buddies. So, you know, we go to classic dinners. We call it classic dinner because we want to go get dinner, you know. So we, you know, kind of do a ritual thing called classic dinner. So I had a classic dinner one night, and
we
then,
might even have a classic dinner tonight.
Yeah, might even tonight. But yeah, so he introduced me to Jackson. We all had a classic dinner, and you know, like let's all jam. You know, this upcoming thing, right? You know, this gig right now. Let's jam and prepare for this.
In 2017, you played for Fieldy, okay, in KORN. Well, Fieldy's out of KORN right now. Right. What's the temptation for you to join the band right now, to join KORN and go on tour with them?
Well, I mean, I'm ready. I mean, I know the songs from a while back, so you know, I have my experience playing, and you know, if they're interested, then I'm obviously more than down to, you know, go play with them.
I'm going to ask all you guys, what kind of work ethic did your father example that has helped your work ethic in doing your rock and roll and your music?
Honestly, like, he was badass, you know what I mean? So, like, I just want to be badass, too. I don't even write songs. Like, I just come up with it off the top of my head, and which he didn't do, I don't think. But, I mean, I just want to do something different so people don't compare me.
You've been on tour with your dad, so how has that prepared you for this position in life?
I mean, music has always been around me, so you know, I've always taken inspiration and tried to, you know, formulate it into my own thing, and try to develop a nice work ethic with songwriting, and just even overall just playing different types of music and different instruments and all of that. So I always try to keep that level up and try to keep myself on my toes and keep myself moving always.
So my dad's a musician too, and he sort of taught me that, you know, you can start with basically nothing and, you know, make it. Because he went from not having any connections or any ties in music, he went to playing the Super Bowl in '99. I mean, that's a huge commitment, or like a huge goal that he set out, and it ended up coming true.
Yeah, my dad is not a musician. My dad was a fireman in Chicago, and I'm pretty much the only musician in my family, but I was always taught to work hard and to be respectful and honest, and I think those are some skills that'll help me in the future.
What is your ultimate vision? Where would you like to see Blu Weekend in 5 years?
Dude, I want to be selling out stadiums. That'd be awesome. That's all I've ever wanted, like, since I was a kid, just do music, and if that's what's going to take me there, then I'm ready. I think we're all ready, yeah.
What is more important to you, the fame or playing live?
Oh, playing live for sure. Playing live is a part of that's the dream.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the dream, really. It's just having fun playing music. Yeah.
There's so many kids now, when you talk to them about doing a band, it's all about the
They
fame.
just want to be famous, yeah. It's just literally, like, everyone just wants clout, wants fame, and, like, I mean, there's a million other ways you could do that. If you don't like what you're doing, then it's not going to work.
That live experience touches people. Your music touches people. How do you feel about that responsibility?
You know, I mean, it feels great, you know, when I guess when your music that you wrote and that you put effort into goes out to the world and changes people's lives. I mean, I remember I was playing a show with one of my bands, Feed the Beast, like about a month ago. And, this guy went up to me. He's like, yo, dude, I had depression earlier in the day, and when you guys played and hit the stage, that just took it away right away. I'm like, that's how I want to make an impact on people. I want to make a positive impact on people.
The one classic rock record that changed your life?
Probably the first two record. Honestly, I'm into heavy metal, so I'd say Master of Puppets kind of changed my view of music.
Tool is probably my favorite band. Ever since I saw them live, the Lateralis album is just phenomenal. Just the intricacies are like just way beyond. Yeah, Justin's amazing. So.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, the best tone in the world right there. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go with Tool as well. 10,000 Days for me. That album just, I've been listening to a lot of Tool lately as well, so that album definitely changed my life because I was on loop, always in the car when I was, going to school, all that stuff. So yeah.
I gotta go with American Idiot by Green Day.
That's a good one, man.
Yeah.
And you talk about bass tone, that's some good bass tone too.
Oh yeah, of course.
Those
Mike
guys,
Dunn, dude. Yeah, he nails it down right there. A lot of Jimi Hendrix stuff has changed my life because a lot of I don't know if necessarily an album, but I would always watch Jimi Hendrix on TV, like footage of him playing back in the 60s. And that really changed my life on, inspiring me to play music and all that at a young age. So I would say just Jimi Hendrix in general.
one of the bands you guys got to listen to right now is a band called Speed of Light.
Speed of Light?
They're being produced by Wes Borland.
Oh, take a listen.
Okay, so you say you guys are going in more of a punk direction. There's so many different styles of punk. How would you define your style?
Punk as in just doing what we want, whatever feels right, you know what I mean? Not caring what other people think, really. I don't think there's really like a definition of punk. I mean, people say punk is this or punk is that, but it's it's just whatever you want it to be.
As far as the movie called The Original Charvel Gang, and we all know Eddie Van Halen made Charvel famous. You listen to any of that Van Halen with Roth, that stuff was dangerous. It had a punk spirit like Mean Streets. I mean, come on, man. That is like punk.
It's loco funk.
It's loco funk. It's
Loco funk. That's what you call it.
Do you guys have any downtime, and what do you do with your downtime?
Just work and spending time with my girlfriend and friends. I do Instacart. That's how I do. That's how I'm making money.
That's
cool. That's pretty much that, and then music.
See, you are a real man. Okay, you're actually working. Yeah, that's honorable. And what about you, bro?
I'm playing a lot with my main band, Otto, which we're working on our second record right now. We have some shows coming up, so we've been really preparing for that. And then along with my my band, Feed the Beast, and Local Lords, just kind of always jamming, always playing music, always.
Do you like 6-string basses, or do you believe basses should only be 4 strings?
I'm mostly a 4-string guy, honestly, but sometimes I'll mess around on a 4-string, but I'm on a 6-string. Sometimes I'll mess around on a 6-string, but always 4-string most of the time.
How did lockdown change your life?
It sort of got me practicing more and got me a little bit more into different genres of music.
I was able to work more on school, and I was able to continue my jobs and practice more, start new bands.
I had a lot of time on my hands, so I spent a lot of time surfing and a lot of time coming up with cool jams and at the studio, at the house, and experimenting with different genres of music.
I went from making R&B music to making rock, punk, just more anything rock based, because I used to make literally just R&B. So during quarantine, I completely transitioned and made some of my best music. We actually got 3 songs coming out sometime in July.
Well, we were recording some demos earlier on, so maybe expect some of that to come out later on.
Self-producing.
Sort of, I guess so. I guess that's the way to
all on
put
our own.
it.
Yeah, we're all just sending each other the files.
All right, God bless you guys. Much success in your career. God bless you guys. Much success. Blaring Out with Eric Blair Show with Blu Weekend. Signing off.
The Blaring Out Show.